Hi, I'm Craig Trnka, and we're in Pilot Point, Texas, home of Chad and Susie Chance and owners of Hoofwatch, who are proud sponsors of Match Play this year. And we're putting together a series of videos for Madison contest with Miss Sarah Bean judging. Today we're doing the two-man class, which has two and fullered shoes. The one we're going to do first is the front shoe. That's a hunter shoe. It's made out of 5/8 square. And what we're gonna do is we want it to measure 5.5 wide by 5 long. So it's gonna be a tight hunter fit with sloping heels that match the buttress of the foot. E5 is what both the shoes are fit up for. And it's supposed to be a little bit wider than it is long with a toe clip. The toe clip's not specified how you make it, just is a toe clip. And it is, from the looks of the picture and the anatomy in the shoe, it is a right front. It's gonna need basically a 12-inch shoe, so we're gonna get 3 inches of stretch. We've got nothing on it, so it's gonna be completely in the tooling block. No caulkins or wedges or anything like that, so it'll be running through the tooling block. Just clean it up a little bit, get it in there just a little bit more. There we go, now it's in there. Sweet. All right, I'm just on the inside of the ridge right now. I'm just, as it starts to go down the side, I'm just on the very inside edge of the ridge. All right, going through the second side. All right. Barely grabbing the top edge. Right now, I've got the top edge and I'm just on the ever so slightly as it starts to fall off. There's like a peak on it, and you have the outside of the peak and the inside of the peak, and I'm just on the inside edge of that peak. What I'll do is when I fuller, I'm gonna have my fuller to where that the inside edge of the fuller is going straight in instead of the outside edge of the fuller pushing out. So you can see, like, I want to go in to where the inside edge, it's going, this edge right here is actually driving straight down into the anvil. Instead of when you're going straight up and down, that's pushing out and driving coarse. Now I'm just gonna bend that in and get it around. Now, watch, I'm just gonna push with my tong hand and come back and just get my toe bent around. Do the same thing again, here. And it's sitting pretty flat. All I'm gonna do is just kind of get some nice flow to it and just kind of work over the horn to where it's got a nice arc in the toe. There we go. I like that. And flatten that up ever so slightly. I'm going at the top of my section Perfect. And then with it. There we go. Even though I've got a little bit of a taper, but even cutting it off like that, just getting a gradual taper started helps to start the rasping. But you want to stop so that you can finish your heel out and then creep your fuller back, because sometimes that taper, to make it look right, is more than you think. So you want to just stay clear, and then you can guide your fuller, almost do it backwards to where everything stops and it's a perfect line around the edge of the heel. Oh. Good job. And basically your fuller works out to be your flatter, and it makes your edge really nice on the back side. Just gonna come here and just hit on that outside edge, and that just sets up a nice strong outside perimeter rim. Mark my toenails. We've got that all set up. Lean it. I'm just grabbing a piece there. Now pull your hammer. All right, and just come with it. When I'm making the bend, you got to make sure your hammer goes through. So if you hold this straight, it's going to twist on you. So you're trying to hold it to where the hammer goes straight through onto the horn. Ooh. All right, now we're going to start coming a little. There you go. Take the calipers and got my nice flat edge. There we go. And now we'll clip it. Got it pretty much the size. You got your section comes up and then it drops off for your clip, but it doesn't tear down, and then it restarts up on the other side. And we never really got into the back edge. I've got nice clean lines, my fullering's in there, and now I'm just gonna, what I'll do is I'll top it off and clean up and make nice clean lines on it. Running the edge is going to get this in. And then work away from the bridge. I'm going to go right here and then just push this. This helps get my width.